In properties of triangle, in triangles, what are we talking about? Properties of triangles. So this is triangle A, B, C. So these are your vertices and these are your sides of a triangle. Okay, these are the three sides of a triangle. And each vertex has an angle. Okay, it could be 30-degree, 40-degree, and 60-degree. But the total of all the angles, angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be 180 degrees. Clear? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C will be 180 degrees. So first one is sine rule. What is sine rule? In triangle ABC, A by sine A is equal to B by sine B. So over here in this triangle, okay, in this triangle, this is capital A. Capital A is your angle. Then the small a is your length. This capital B, this capital B is your angle. Then the small b is your length. Here is capital C, capital is your angle. Then the small c is your length. Got it? So small a is nothing but it is the length of this triangle. Opposite to capital A is your small a, that is your length. Capital A is the angle and small a is the length. So capital A by sine A is equal to capital B by sine B is equal to capital small c by sine capital C, which is equal to 2r, where r is the circumradius of triangle ABC. So in a triangle, okay, there is circumradius. Circumradius means a point which is equidistant from all the points. If I draw a circle, okay, if I draw a circle like this, then what will happen if I draw a circle like this? This radius is your capital R. Got it? Next, cosine rule. What is cosine rule? A square is equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. 2BC cos, and B square is equal to C square plus A square minus 2CA cos B, and C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cos C. This is your cosine rule. Next is projection rule. What is projection rule? A is equal to B cos C plus C cos A. B is equal to C cos A plus A cos C. And C is equal to A cos B plus B cos A. Okay. Then tan rule is equal to tan B minus C by 2 is equal to B minus C by B plus C into cot A by 2. B minus C by 2 is equal to B minus C by B plus C into cot A by 2. Sine rule, cos rule, tan rule, and projection rule. Okay. Our next rule is A plus B by A plus B by 2 is equal to cos A minus B by 2 by sine C by 2. The next one is A minus B by C is equal to sine A minus B by 2 by cos C by 2. Next is in triangle ABC, sine A by 2 is equal to root of S minus B into S minus C by BC. S minus B into S minus C by BC. Cos A by 2 is nothing but S into S minus A by BC, and tan A by 2 is equal to S minus B into S minus C by delta. Now,
Tan A by 2 is also equal to delta by S minus S into S minus A, which is also equal to root of S minus B into S minus C by S into S minus A. Okay, these are the three formulas of tan. Then what is delta? Delta formula we'll see next. Okay, after cot. Cot A by 2 is equal to S into S minus A by delta. So these are few important formulas. So now what is delta? Delta is nothing but root of area of triangle. Area delta is nothing but area of triangle. So delta is nothing but half of BC sine capital A, which is also equal to half of CA sine B, which is equal to half of AB sine C. Other formula of delta is nothing but ABC by 4R. ABC by 4R. The next formula is delta is equal to root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. And one more formula is delta is equal to 2R square sin A sin B sin C, which is also equal to root of R1, R2, R3. So these are the formulas related to delta. So what is encircle? In this triangle, if I draw a circle like this is the encircle and this is the small r. What is small r? It is the radius of encircle of a triangle. Okay, this length I am talking about. Got it? So r is equal to delta by s and r is equal to s minus a into tan a by 2, which is also equal to s minus b tan b by 2, which is also equal to s minus c tan c by 2. What is the formula for r? The formula for r is 4r into sine a by 2, sine b by 2, sine c by 2. Clear? Now only two formulas are left. If r1 is the radius of x circle, so what is x circle? In this triangle, if I extend these, okay, the sides, then I will get a circle over here. I will get a circle over here and I will get a circle over here, right? In a triangle, if I extend these sides, then I will get a circle over here, a circle over here, a circle over here. These are your X circles. What are these? These are your X circles. So the radius of X circle will be nothing but R1, R2 and R3. Got it? If R1 is the radius of the X circle opposite to what is M, then R1 is equal to delta by S minus A, which is also equal to S into tan A by 2, which is equal to S minus B into cot C by 2, which is equal to S minus C into cot B by 2. So R1 is equal to 4 capital R sine A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. Okay. Similar formulas can be written for R2 and R3. So what is the relationship between R1, R2 and R3? The relationship is nothing but 1 by R1 is equal to 1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 is equal to 1 by R. Okay, the other relation is R1 into R2 into R3 is equal to delta square. So these are all the formulas of properties. If A is to B is to C is 7 is to 8 is to 9. Okay, then cos A cos is to cos B is to cos C will be. Okay, cos A is to cos B is to cos C will be. A is equal to 7k, B is equal to 8k, and C is equal to 9k. Okay, then very good, Noman, keep it up. So from cosine rule, capital A is equal to b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc. Okay, b square plus c square minus a square by 2bc, and b square is nothing but a square plus b square minus b square by 2bc, and cos c is nothing but a square plus b square minus c square by 2ab. Now substitute the corresponding values in equation 1, 2, and 3. Okay, then cos A will be equal to, so substitute the value of A, B, and C in all these formulas. After that, you will get the answer. K squares will get cancelled. 2 is to 3, 2 by 3 is to 11 by 21 is to 2 by 7. Now multiply 2 by 3 with 7. Multiply and divide 2 by 3 with 7. And multiply and divide 2 by 7 with 3. So your answer will be 14 is to 11 is to 6. 14 is to 11 is to 6 is your first answer. Each question carries 4 marks. Okay. Each question carries how many marks? 4 marks. This was the first question. Next one, prove that cos A by 2 plus cos B by 2 plus cos C by 2 is equal to S square by delta. Okay. So we have to use the cosine rule formula. What is the formula? Cos A by 2 can be written as root of S into S minus A by S minus B into S minus C, plus cos B is nothing but S into S minus B by S minus A into S minus C, and cos C by 2 is nothing but S into S minus C by S minus A into S minus B. Okay. Now what you have to do is multiply and divide with S into S minus A over here, and S into S minus B over here, and S into S minus C over here. Why are we doing that? Because root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C is nothing but delta. Delta is nothing but root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Okay. So multiplied and divided. Squares and roots will get cancelled, and this root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C will be delta. After that, take the denominator as common, so all the numerators can be added. After doing that, let's take S as common and add S minus C, S minus B, and S minus C. We'll get it as S into 3S minus A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C is nothing but 2S. A plus B plus C is nothing but 2S. That is the formula. Okay. So 3S minus 2S will be S. S into S is S square by delta. Got it? S square by delta is your answer. Is that clear?